Ready to roll, baby.
Yes.
Good morning, Mika.
Let's bring in Republican presidential candidate and governor of New Jersey, Christie. Chris, you have a few things on your mind.
No.
I'm just stunned, as are most people who live in this area, that this has been the safest summer in New York. You know, no one else believes that except for the two people who were just on your set. I guarantee you this guy doesn't believe it. He doesn't believe it's the safest summer in New York, nor do the other people. It's the liberal policies in this city that have led to the lawlessness that's been encouraged by the President of the United States. And I'm telling you, people in this country are getting more and more fed up. You're hearing more and more about this, whether it's New York or Chicago or San Francisco, but it's affecting everywhere.
But you don't agree? You don't think that this problem has gotten bigger, especially the problem of homelessness, because of the economy that we've endured over the past 5 or 10 years? Do you think this just popped up right now?
No, I tell you this.
Out of nowhere?
Mika, I will tell you, under both Mayor Giuliani and Mayor Bloomberg, we didn't see the outward manifestation of this problem in the way you see it now. We didn't see the diminution in the quality of life like we see it now. And it's these liberal policies that this mayor ran on. I mean, I got to give him credit. He ran on it. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do, and now he's going to diminish the quality of life he already has.
Mika now.
And it's less safe.
Oh, stop it.
It's less safe in the city, but to give Mayor de Blasio credit, he's not the only one across the country is doing this, because the president has encouraged this lawlessness. Sanctuary cities across the country where if you're a mayor you don't want to enforce the immigration law, don't bother, because the president doesn't like those laws. You want to get high in Colorado and Washington, even though marijuana is against the law in this country, go ahead. It's coming from the top. It's coming from the top. So Mayor de Blasio is just following the lead of his president and the woman who he won't endorse now, but he used to work for and used to be the Secretary of State, who's the exact same positions.
If you were mayor, I agree with some of your criticisms of this mayor. What would you do differently to turn around some of these things?
Stop and frisk would be back.
So you bring stop
in about 5 minutes. Yes, it would. Stop and frisk would be back in about 5 minutes, and we would empower the police, not undercut them. And listen, if police officers step over the line, then they deserve to be taken care of and prosecuted. But this guy, this mayor, presumes guilt on the part of the police officers before anything happens.
Do you think everything was going right with stop and frisk?
Listen, you know what, Mika? Here's what leadership is all about. What leadership is about is if there are some problems with a particular policy, fix them. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. And what you've seen in this city, and everybody out there who's in New York and watching this, or New Jersey, knows it, who comes to New York City, that it is not as safe a place. So, and the idea that this mayor is sitting here and deluding the American people on national television that this is the safest summer.
I have to step up and defend Mika's boyfriend here.
Stop
First of all,
the
statistics show, according to the New York PD and this mayor, that this has been the safest summer in some time.
Joe, it's not true. No, it's not the safest summer in some time if you're a murder victim in this city. And the mayor admitted this morning there's more murders this year than there were last year. So I don't know how that's the safest summer. For those families who lost their loved ones, I don't think they thought it was a safer summer. So, you know, you can cut these statistics 18 different ways. Let me give you a comparison, okay? In Camden, New Jersey, where we fired the entire police force because of a bloated, awful union contract and an ineffective police force, 3 years ago we did it. 3 years later, the murder rate in Camden is down 61%. Wow. When the mayor can give those kind of statistics, then he can come and talk to us about the way
the mayor talked about economic problems and economic inequality. You think there's some credence or some